A blonde, beautiful white woman, skinny, wearing a salmon pink sports bra and a matching geometric patterned pair of yoga tights, is sitting in front of a camera in her chic minimalist house. She is staring at the camera with really with very truthful, naive sort of almost eyes. She looks like she is the personification of a live, love, laugh poster. She clasps her hands together and, sighing, tells the camera that not everybody is going to bring light into your life. Some people only have negative vibes, and you can't let people with negative vibes dampen your star soul. You can't let them snuff out your light. You have to protect your sweetness. Your light is not a weakness. And she continues to talk about how, unfortunately, somebody that she used to look up to, another sort of health and wellness influencer, Helena Blavatsky, who was a strong, smart, independent businesswoman who sold all kinds of truly incredible miracle cures, was unfortunately not who she pretended to be. Everything that she was doing was all just a front, and that she needs to be cut out of Angela's life for good. And anybody who is associated with her and her company, Mollify, should also cut ties. And it's unfortunate, but sometimes people can't be redeemed, and you just need to part ways. She leans back like she's holding back tears, talks about how painful it is to cut ties with somebody that she once considered a friend, but she cannot in good conscience allow this woman to continue scamming people. And thank you to the great reporter Danny Lumaban for breaking this story wide open. The video shuts off. That all was a video that the three of you had seen before during your time researching.
Interesting.
Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to Story Reckless. Last week, our exorcists, Inigo, who uses she, he pronouns, Jux, they, them, and Kat, she, it, continued their first day at Starsoul Ashram Yoga Retreat. It is still day one. Jux got trapped making a vision board and listening to a Christian ex-incel's life story, while Sequoia briefly took over their job as videographer. Inigo confronted Juniper, who did not appreciate the warnings about something being off at Starsoul. Rather, Juniper accused Inigo of trying to turn her away from her new friends and stormed off into Sequoia's loving embrace. Kat, meanwhile, was spiraling about its apparent inability to create a proper vision board or engage in the activity as intended. Jux and Laura had a standoff where Laura demanded to see Skylar's resume as a videographer, while nearly everyone at the ashram headed towards the yoga dome seated at the top of Dawn Crest for sunset meditation. Inigo smoked a spliff behind the storage shed by the security office, despite on the not even yesterday, literally just hours before, Angela telling everybody this was a no drugs, no alcohol retreat.
I don't know what you want from me.
Exactly this. That's what I want. After hearing suspicious rattling and banging around in the shed and seeing a faint red glow from the crack under the door, he tried to break the lock with his butterfly knife and then attempted to kick down the door, only succeeding in hurting his leg and causing enough of a commotion for the security officer, Cameron, to find him. Cameron offered to take Inigo to see Sunny, the medic, who was up at the yoga dome with everyone else, but Inigo asked to wait until sunset meditation was over, so instead they smoked a spliff together in the security office. Meanwhile, Angela had everyone gathered at the yoga dome perform a bonding ritual, some fucking bonding ritual, that involved passing around a bowl of moon water and confessing their most shameful secrets. Really such a shame that Inigo wasn't there. Kat, after gentle encouragement, confessed to feeling like she didn't belong anywhere and that there is something wrong with her. Maverick was being pressured to confess and on the verge of tears when Chuck swooped in to save them, thereby challenging Angela's authority. Jux, as Skylar, admitted to once pretending to be somebody they were not, and that somebody got really hurt as a result, and drank the ritual water. So both Jux and Kat have a new hook, which at the time I said is the idol beckons, but I think I'm going to call this the idol's cleanse, or just cleanse. And I'll change that when I can. Angela was clearly not pleased that Maverick had been skipped, but Jux immediately trained the camera on her, so she seemed to concede. Her great shame is that she can only help those that come to her for help when she wants to enlighten the entire world. It is now nearing 6:30. Everybody else is going through some yoga flows and doing some yoga flows, ending up with some quiet meditation. And during that quiet meditation, Kat, if it is perfectly acceptable for Kat to slip out if she would like. She sees Ashwagandha and Maverick, who still looks a little shaken. Ashwagandha taps Maverick on the shoulder, and they get up to leave. And Maverick kind of just waves at Kat. They're heading to go prepare dinner.
Kat will nod, stand up, and head towards the kitchens. I think following them at an awkward distance, being like, we're all clearly going to the same place, so I'm not part of your group, until probably like catches their eye if they look back at all, and walks up and closes the distance. Have either of you worked in kitchens before?
Oh, yeah, kitchens. I do kitchen crew at every festival I go to. You get free food all the time. Best way to do it. Kitchen crew's the best, you know? And Maverick kind of also just sort of nods quietly. Ashwagandha takes out the absolutely disgusting little bottle that Inigo found earlier in the day, that has like a one-hitter that looks like it's never been cleaned ever, and lights it up, hands it to Ashwagandha, who just goes like, no. And so then they turn back. Is Kat still kind of walking behind them?
I think so.
Yeah, and just like scoots over and he's like, come on up, do you want some?
I do not.
Oh, okay. More for me, whatever. So what about you? You do kitchens?
We had home ec in school. They had us prepare the school lunches.
Okay, so I think we're all on the same page here.
What page is that?
So, the whatever the cookbook says, right? And goes in for a dap with Maverick. We'll get you to wherever we need to go, you know. So, I think chili tonight, vegan chili. That's what I saw.
I would like
Yes?
to
No?
be a sous chef. I would like to do the cutting. Is there
Yeah.
much slicing to be done in chili preparation?
At this point, Ashwagandha opens the door to the kitchen, lets everyone else in first, and just goes like, yeah. You can get all the veggies. I mean, we've got a mountain of them. Maverick's already taking out you know what? Here, let's go to the map. So, ooh, you see that Maverick is going all the way through the kitchen, exits one of the doors, and exits the back door to go to the storage shed. And is Kat going to stay with Ashwagandha in the kitchen, who's like getting out a cookbook, like tossing out some aprons and all of the stuff you need for dinner?
No, I think I'll follow Maverick.
Yeah. Okay. Why did I suspect you're gonna do that? So great. 1 second. There we go. It is not showing up. That's annoying. Okay, let's do this then. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So Maverick takes out a key. I think you're not supposed to see those, but that's fine. You can see that.
Okay. We're going to storage E, I assume?
Yes, the east storage. Takes out a key, opens the door, and you go into this storage shed that, a fairly large storage shed. There are shelves that are full of, canned goods lining the wall. And then in the back wall, there's even more shelves with canned goods and like big bins of rice and beans, etc. On one side, there's a clear kind of like refrigerated storage. And then on the other side is like a metal box that is very, very cold. And you assume you can tell, is the walk-in freezer. So Maverick just goes and gets some beans, gets some veggies out of storage. Doesn't need anything.
I will definitely poke around. Am I able to like see everything in both the walk-in freezer and the refrigerated storage? Like, are the doors locked?
You're gonna.
I'm just gonna see what supplies do we have. I'd like to familiarize myself.
Maverick just shrugs. And hands you like some potatoes, and it's just like, yeah, go for it. We just need coconut milk. Starts filling up like a little cart full of supplies. So is there anything specific you're looking at?
I mean, I'm just snooping, I think, at this point. Like, this is our first time going to like a locked place here. But it sounds like there might not be a lot in storage room E. It's just food, sounds like.
It's pretty full of food. Yeah.
Can I do
There's
some sort of roll to find hidden things?
sure.
Even if
Give
there
me a roll.
is. Okay. What kind of roll is that? Is that investigation or surveillance?
I would say surveillance. Yeah, I'd
Cool.
take a
That's just a 5d6. That's one.
or
I can't even find
sorry, what you got?
the. Oh, I rolled a one. I can't even find the coconut milk.
Oh, uh, yeah, I think yeah, you're kind of snooping around and just knock an entire shelf over, and you spend some time just cleaning that all up, and Maverick takes pity on you and just goes like, okay, well, the coconut milk is here, and you guys
I think
um
I would like to take the opportunity to be like, that exercise in the dome was harrowing.
I I really am happy I didn't need to say anything. I think it was really brave that you did, though.
I felt compelled. I wish Angela thinks well of me.
I'm sure she does. You did what you were supposed to.
Yes.
Do you feel better because of it?
No.
But they
It
were so
feels
happy with you.
I have trouble naming what other people call feelings. But it seems embarrassing to be so open, especially as Angela did not reciprocate. If that is the thing that she is most ashamed of, she's led a singular life.
That's
I
kind of
feel,
her whole point, right?
I think we were taken advantage of.
But isn't it worth it to just be able to be near people like that?
Not for me. I get no joy.
What
They are
brings
not
you to it?
interesting. Hmm. It depends. It changes. Right now, I am interested in film.
Yeah?
I
Film,
wish
really?
I wish I was working with the videographer here.
Yeah, me too. They seem kind of intense, but I really want to thank them. Skylar was her name?
If you say so.
Why am I misremembering it? I'm pretty sure it was.
I cannot
Oh,
say.
if it wasn't Skylar. Well,
How did you
I,
hear about this retreat? How did you Why did you decide to come here?
I need something. I need something in my life. I need to be a better person. I can't keep being who I am. And
Why
ashwagandha
can you
is
not keep being
so...
who you are?
I mean, I guess I can, but I don't want to. I couldn't say this out loud in front of everybody, but I don't like myself. I don't want to keep living like this. If it weren't for ashwagandha, I don't know what I would even be doing with myself. Probably wouldn't even be alive, honestly.
That
I
is
just want to
distressing.
be more like them, confident and happy and not full of all these feelings all the time. I guess I wish I could be more like you, too.
I would not recommend it. I am the only one who can be me.
Okay, that's fair. But I just mean, you're cool. And I'm, just they're like fiddling with like the spikes on their choker, just like twisting it um constantly. Like, I'm not, this isn't me. This doesn't feel right. Nothing of this feels right. And just sad and angry and ashamed, and I want things that I can't have, and it's just too much all the time, constantly.
Why can you
And
not
you
have
can
what you
just
want?
I, I want everything. I don't know, but people like me don't get these things. Don't get things that I want.
Hmm.
But you can just look at Angela and say that she doesn't interest you.
Oh, she does. I think it is impossible to not be fascinated. It feels, I feel drawn to her, and yet it feels like walking into danger. It's hard to explain.
No, I understand. That's how it feels for me too.
Sometimes the body feels drawn to things, even though the mind withdraws. It's a hard thing to be pulled in multiple directions.
Yeah. Hey, you said you're interested in film? Uh,
Yes, very much.
Greg.
How
Um,
can a person be changed? Are they are static and yet in motion. They are sliced up into many bits across time and yet reconstituted.
yeah, like the Edward Muybridge photos. Exactly.
Yes,
That's so
exactly.
cool. Oh, there's a dark room here,
I did not. Where?
Just the storage shed on the other side of here. After dinner, I mean, Ashwagandha's gonna like wonder where we were. I don't want to make dinner late for everybody, but I want to show you afterwards.
I would be very interested. Did you
Or
know that the jockey in Edward's films has never been identified? We know more about the horse than the person.
fascinating. I feel like scene.
Yeah,
You guys just
I
talk
think that's seen there.
about that
Yeah.
the entire way back to the kitchen, and as you're making dinner, and Kat's chopping up vegetables, and Maverick is just like, "Whoa, how could you chop like that?"
Chop, 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 chop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, we took home economics. That is the reason for my expertise and no other.
So, what are the rest of you doing?
I mean, I think for now, I'm just gonna keep playing the part and capturing moments of the yoga session. Yeah.
You keep catching Angela, uh, like looking at you, and especially when she feels that the video is trained on her, and she just gives like a smile that seems like really nice and placid, but her eyes are just like you can feel there is like heat there.
That's good.
I think with your psychic eyes, you can see she's just like shooting spheres of light at you. She is
Okay.
pissed.
Yeah. I think I will take this opportunity as I'm, grabbing footage, and I'm have an excuse to like linger on people and look at people. For the rest of this session, can I be trying to, I guess, use my psychic eyes to scan this group of people? And I think I'll specifically focus on if any of the primary, like, I don't know what the word would be, like instructors or so like Sequoia and Indigo and Sunny and Katie, like if any of those four are here, I'll be focusing mainly on them, and I want to see if I can spot anything that catches my attention, like beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, I think your connection
So you oh shoot, sorry.
It's okay.
Internet issues. So you're going to roll psyche for this, and I want to remind everybody that you can use a psyche burst to somehow like use your power or like boost your psyche to give yourself another die.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That is a thing that we can do since y'all, or you can use sin if you want.
Do you just use 1 point of sin, or
no, so you use a psyche burst or you roll 1d3 sin.
1d3 sin. Okay. I mean, in this case, I will use a psyche burst to give myself an extra bump then, because I just want to see. I think specifically I'm trying to spot if there's anybody that's looking like what Inigo described to me what was going on with Danny. I want to see if I spot anybody in here that has that going on. So
yeah. So
okay, so
you're going to use a
2d6?
psyche burst. Yes. But I also want you to explain how it is you are using your innate kind of your sin, your blasphemy to sort of see this.
Oh
if,
man, yeah.
If you can.
Yeah. Okay. I think what happens is that nobody else can see this because I have this old school camera that actually has an eyepiece, so I have it up and I'm looking through the eyepiece, and we sort of see a cut of like a close-up of just Jux's eye kind of slightly in profile with the light, shimmering from the eyepiece onto their eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sort of mimicry ability to have just that portion of my eye for this period of time morph into Inigo's eye. So this part of my face here sort of shifts, and the coloration of the pupil matches whatever, I don't know what Inigo's pupils are.
Dark brown.
Dark brown. So just, I think we'll say that I had, as Skylar, say I had blue eyes. And just that one pupil shifts into a dark brown, and even a little bit of the like skull features slightly shift, sort of matching what looks like Inigo's face there. And just channeling that, start focusing on those 4 individuals, pretending like I'm grabbing these like insert shots. So here we go. Only a 3, so I think that's a failure. There's no way to like bump that up or anything?
You can, yeah, you can if you want to take another blasphemy. Another psyche burst.
Oh, like if you fail a roll, you can use another burst to roll an additional die. Oh, that would be my last psyche burst. But then I have all my.
It's okay. You can always dip into sin, and you guys are gonna rest, right? You'll rest anyway.
So yeah. So with resting, we get all the psyche bursts back.
You roll 1d3.
1d3. Oh my god. You know what?
If you tell me you're in need, I can help.
I don't know how I would tell you without being obvious. Can you actually, real quick, before I commit to this, Inigo, how does that work? Because we've done one mission before, so maybe this is
I think you would know.
Yeah. Can I actually propose something?
Sure.
So if we cut over to Inigo and Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yes, Inigo and Cameron. Cameron has his booted feet up on the console, and
right, in the other room, different room.
In the security room, and you are just watching the video feeds. And right now, Cameron's like, "Oh, here, check it out. You want to see what you're missing?" And brings up the video feed from the Yoga Dome. So.
There's a video camera there. Okay, that's good to know.
If I just wanted to put that out, that you are actively watching that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
So now,
Inigo's not in the room. I actually have no idea where he is, so I don't know how.
Yeah, he needs, or people need to be within the same close area as me for this to work.
Okay.
It wouldn't.
Okay.
Then
I will, as Wash Grandpa suggested, embrace the dark side, and I will use one more psyche burst to roll one more d6 to hopefully get this. So really focusing, trying to figure this out, and I got a 4. Okay, I got a 4.
Okay.
I think as a result of like really pushing and tapping into this, you can decide what you want to do with this. I think the transformation sort of bleeds further down, and a little bit of my jaw on the right side starts to deform a bit into quite not the shape that Skylar's jaw is. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm looking.
Beautiful. So you are looking around at, and you notice that first of all, Angela's aura is blazing. Just this incredible, just solid light. With like maybe it's almost like looking into the sun. It hurts a little bit, but just like the sun, you can kind of see like coronal ejections and everything, and swirls maybe of gold, and some kind of purple spots, and a little bit of outgassing. I went too far with the sun metaphor. Anyway, you looking at Indigo, there's something there. She's kind of got this sort of orange glow about her. It's not and like just little wisps every once in a while. It seems to be just like little hairs of purple kind of coming off of her skin. And with Sequoia, it's a little bit more. And with Katie, it's a little bit more. And with Sunny, she is like billowing purple smoke. She has her own kind of sort of golden aura that seems to be sort of radiating out of her a little bit, but it is obscured often by this purple smoke. And you can see, actually, as you look around, everybody has sort of more or less their own, like they've got a few colors, or they have sort of a weird shape about them that you can't quite put into words. But every single one of them seems to have, if you focus in enough, some of those purple hairs coming off. And then if you look down at your own hand, ever so briefly, you see it as well coming out of your hand. These capillary, thin, purple hairs.
Okay. All right. I will. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna. What's Sunny doing currently?
Downward dog.
Downward dog. Okay. I'm gonna I've been like gently
Everyone's doing downward dog.
Yeah.
But Sunny's doing like an intense version.
I've been, gently going around the room, like capturing footage as I go. So I'm gonna kind of like tiptoe my way over towards Sunny, and try to catch their eye as they are doing downward dog. I'm gonna try to like quickly catch their eye and just do a little, wave towards them. Am I able to catch her eye?
She looks up at you.
And I just I'm gonna like get down close and go, "Hi, is it okay if I grab some footage of you? I really am admiring your form right now."
Yeah, she nods and smiles slowly.
Okay.
And improves her form ever so slightly.
I'll get down and, start grabbing some B-roll of Sunny. And then I think just like quietly, I'm gonna say to her, are you gonna be joining us for dinner tonight? Or is that do the staff eat somewhere else?
No, we all eat together.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was just wondering how that all works here. Okay. Well, I'll leave you be then. And I think Jux is gonna immediately be like, "That was too forward. That was stupid." Just thinking in their head, just like immediately feeling really uncomfortable. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wait until the session is over, and then I'll try approaching Sunny again. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The session finishes up. You see Sunny kind of catch Katie's eye and kind of mouth like, weird.
Oh God. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
And
I
they
don't
they
know
both
how
kind of
I'm.
just laugh a little bit.
I don't know
Just-
how I'm gonna recover from that. Um.
But yeah,
Fuck.
everybody. So dinner. The dinner bell rings. Ashwagandha, I think, offers it up to Kat and is like, "You may ring it if you want." And you all set up the dinner table. Everybody is heading now to dinner, or is everybody heading to dinner?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been making friends with Cameron. I have been sharing my spliff. I have been yes-anding anything he wants to show me on the monitors or on his phone. I've been just like asking him questions about his job and his hobbies and like how Candy Crush is going.
Oh my god. He's probably been showing you like his Tinder matches at this point and just been like, wait, what about this one? What about this one? What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Inigo's having way too much fun.
Yeah. So I guess you're both you've got a pretty good buzz going and you're both probably hungry.
Cool.
Well,
Going for dinner.
okay. That's everybody's here for dinner, right? Everybody files in. The places are all set for exactly the right amount of people. And, people are kind of filing in. Not, so it's like it takes a few minutes before you really realize, maybe like a good 10 minutes before you realize that somebody isn't here. I mean, even Cameron is here.
Who's missing?
And there is one spot that just does not have somebody where clearly that is just untouched.
Who is it?
Yeah, we look around.
See who's
Yeah.
not here.
I'm trying to this was me trying to decide whether I wanted to make you roll for it, but I'm just going to tell you it's Laura. Laura Lancaster is not
Okay.
here.
Laura
No!
is not. Okay. Okay.
Not my girlfriend.
Okay.
So are we just going to have dinner and everything's great?
Well, for dinner, is it?
I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, which is keep Cameron engaged during dinner and hope that the other two go into the security office.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a great.
I think I've
okay.
noticed that Lara's not here, but I'm
Okay.
sticking with the plan.
Yes.
Okay.
Cameron has your full
You're muted.
attention.
Great.
Okay. I. Yeah, I think coming into the room and seeing Inigo clearly like getting Cameron preoccupied. I think I having done a mission before with Inigo, I think I will be able to like pick up on that. Where is Kat? I want to try to find Kat.
Probably serving, or is it kind of like a buffet style where we just set it out? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We set it out. Yeah, I think Kat has sat down next to Maverick, and is still probably chatting away about film, and the history thereof.
Okay. I'm gonna yeah, I'm going to go up to Kat and Maverick, and I'm gonna go up to Kat and be like, "Hey, Kat, right?
Yes.
I was wondering if one of you could actually quickly take me into the kitchen. I was busy with the yoga stuff, and I just wanted to grab some footage of the prep going on to kind of include in the video stuff to show the communal aspect of how things are done around here. I know you just sat down to eat, but would one of you be able to just do kind of a staged, just like chopping some
Yes.
veg? You would? Okay. Excellent. I think it'll only take maybe 5 to 10 minutes at most, and then we can eat up. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Great. Let's head back to the kitchen real quick, and I'm gonna go back into the kitchen with Kat and see what happens. See if anybody stops us.
Nobody stops you, but Maverick looks a little betrayed that you didn't introduce them to Skylar. And also was like clearly working themselves up to be like, me, I'll do it, I'll go. And just kind of dejectedly goes back to eating.
It's a hard knock life.
So yeah, I will take Kat back into the kitchen, and once the door closes, make sure that we're alone. And is anybody in the kitchen, or is this just the two of us?
Mm-mm.
Just the two of us? Okay. Great. Then I immediately turn to Kat and I go, huh, fuck, okay. Talking in this voice is becoming really annoying. I keep feeling myself slip. Now, okay. I think Inigo has Cameron's security person. Let's go. Let's go to security right now. I think we have
Now
maybe
seems like a
10
fortuitous
minutes.
time.
Yes, let's go. Is there a way out the back
Yes,
here?
there's a door.
Perfect. And
I'm assuming looking at the map here.
yeah,
There
and
is
I
a door.
will take and lead Kat out the back and try to be as discreet but as quick as possible to get to the security office, out through the back of the kitchen and around.
Okay. I am going to need some kind of roll. There is
I can roll covert. Like,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think I just like in working in the kitchen was looking for like different exit routes and stuff, and like seeing that it was next to security, knowing that we wanted to end up in security, I already cased the joint. So I say, yes, now is the time. And I just like turn and Skylar like starts to walk. But I think Kat just
And
overtakes and leads the way to security.
And Skylar, Jux does not
Jux.
know how to be discreet or quiet or stealthy.
Kat
so,
does. Two
yeah.
pits, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
That is 6 total. Not total, but just a 6.
Yeah. Okay. So you are silent as you come across, and you notice before the door is even open that somebody else is clearly in here.
In the security office?
Somebody is there.
Who like, can we, are we like seeing this through the window before we enter?
It is like there is like a faint light, but it's not like as if the proper lights are on. It seems like there is a flashlight that is kind of going around, and you see sort of the beam coming through the door every once in a while. And also it looks like the door has been, you got a 6, it looks like the door, which normally is locked, has been picked and then also put back in place.
I imagine it also reeks of weed and tobacco.
It truly does, yes.
I think I look at Kat and I just like raise my eyebrows. I mean, are you thinking what I'm thinking is in there?
I do not know.
Okay, can I like look, is there a window to just like look in there before we bust in?
Yeah, there's a window.
Can I
No,
try
you can't
to-
see anything.
Can I try to
Yeah,
like...
I suspect whoever is in here is also not supposed to be here. We should enter and do our business and pass like thieves in the night.
But it's a small room. They're gonna see us if we go in there.
Yes.
So. Okay. Yeah, I think I know who's in there. Well, sure. Let's see what happens. Here, I'll go first because I can come up with an excuse of like the video person. I needed to go to the storage, area.
If you think that is best.
Yeah. Let me just. And I'm gonna go and knowing it's a small office and that there's somebody in there, I'm going to confidently walk in and act. We'll see how I act. I'm gonna open the door, go in, and turn towards the flashlighted person and see what happens. No connection.
It turns off immediately. There's like a slight clatter. Oh, yeah. Okay. The flashlight turns off immediately. You hear like a slight scuffle, and the room is dark, but you're inside it. It is. I will say, it is easy enough once you see that the lock has been picked. And, the lock was put back, but you can pick it again, whatever. I'm sure you can do it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if it had been relocked, was I able to just get in?
I think that's rolled in with the 6 on the
Yeah,
cobra.
Okay. Cool.
I'll say you guys can have picked it open.
Great.
And while picking it, you can tell that
Apparently, Kat knows how to pick locks here.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, I come in. I turn the flashlight turns off, and I hear a clatter. How many kit points would I need to spend to just have a small flashlight as part of my stuff? Is that 1 or 2?
Yeah. I'll say that's 2 kit points,
2 kit
and
points?
I'll say that you can just pick it up from the security office.
We can just turn the lights on.
Well, yeah, I guess we could do that. I just didn't want to draw more attention.
There
to the
is
area,
a window from the dining hall.
So keep it dark.
It's fine. I'm gonna spend the 2 kit points, and I will pull out my own flashlight and flick it on and turn it straight towards where I heard that sound of where I think the person is.
It is coming from that sort of closet. You will have old video equipment.
Closet where the video equipment is. Okay, cool. Sorry, it was
where we're going.
got super choppy.
Yeah.
Okay. I just walk up to that closet and kind of lean against it so that if somebody tries to open it from the inside, I'll be pushing onto it. And I just place my head up to it and I go, Laura, is that you?
Silence. Just silence.
Okay, it seems like maybe we're aligned here, so I'm gonna take a risk and trust you. I'm gonna lean off of the door and just slowly open it to see who's inside.
A flashlight just blinds you.
Oh,
And she tries desperately to scurry past you. It is definitely Laura.
Can I just try to catch her as she tries to scurry past?
Let's roll for that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Can this be force?
And this is force, yeah.
Okay, I at least have 1 in that. Okay, sure. Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, yeah. You catch her, and she seems pretty desperate to not cause too much of a commotion. So as soon as it's clear, just let her through. She just kind of stops and goes okay, all right, okay, fine. Shh, just shut up,
Yeah.
Come in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to be quiet too. Yeah. All right. Hey,
Hello.
You too?
We have business here.
Okay, come in. What's your business? Tell me your business.
I will not.
Yeah, we can't really say exactly, but
Let us finish it. I
Yeah.
hope your evening is productive.
Here, we're gonna come over here, Laura, and I'm gonna just kind of lead Laura away from that closet and just gesture.
I'm not done here.
Well, we need a minute as well.
I will only be a moment. And Kat's gonna walk into the closet. And I want to start. I mean, regardless of what they're going to do, I want to start looking around and seeing if I can find something that resonates with the recorder. What kind of roles are this? What kind of is like sympathy? Do I spend psyche bursts for this? What's the deal?
Yeah, I think this feels, if you're looking specifically for a resonance. Okay. What is this? Is this an investigation? Yeah.
Can I say that
Or
it's
it can be,
maybe
I'll say yes.
interfacing using? Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Take it. Yeah, I'll accept that. Analog interfacing.
Yes.
And you can add your pit because you're
Using the thing that I'm hyper fixated on. Okay, so that's 3d6. That's a 1, 1, and then a 5. So thank you, hyperfixation.
wow. Incredible. So it's almost like dowsing for where the recorder is like a little dowsing rod, and it kind of is just like twitching towards a specific camcorder that looks very similar to the one that Skylar handed you this morning, afternoon, whatever. And it so it leads you directly to that camcorder.
I will take it.
Okay.
And
it
exit the closet.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna exit the closet. You don't wanna. That's it.
I mean, does anything else catch my attention?
No announcement leaving the closet.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna just let Laura. It just says like you're gonna just take that. They'll know that it's gone.
Yeah, Kat, can you do your thing here?
It's a simple enough matter. Just take this one. Well, I mean, I guess.
If we do, if we take that from here, they will know.
Switch it with the one that you are currently using.
Do they look similar enough that I could do that?
Yes, because you have been using the one that Kat did psychometry on before, right?
Yeah.
And it was similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do look similar enough that Cameron's not gonna.
Yeah.
He can't tell.
Okay, then I will. I'll pop the. I will pop the tape out of the one I'm using, or whatever it uses. I don't know what it's using.
Hold it. Do not touch it.
Yeah, I'll pop that out and then put the tape in my pocket, and I'll go set the old one in the closet, and then I turn to Kat. Sorry, you say I can't touch this?
Do not touch this.
All right, what do you
Put
mean?
it in your bag.
Okay. Yeah, well, and I'll take the messenger bag I have, sling it off, unzip it and open it, and just hold it out for Kat to put it in.
Kat puts it in.
Okay, close it up and zip it closed.
We will investigate later.
All right. Laura, it was lovely seeing you here. The room is yours. Don't get caught. And if you want to see that resume, we're staying in the same bunk tonight, so I can show you later tonight.
She's just stares at you. She's been holding the flashlight in her teeth, watching you and taking notes.
Yeah, well...
and she just goes like...
Cool. Glad you got all that down. We'll see what happens. Be careful, okay? I'll see you around.
I do not wish for any harm to befall you.
Same. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on around here. So I actually, yeah, I was being serious. Be careful. All right. Good luck. And
You're
yeah,
coming out too. God damn it.
you're not gonna stay in here and keep investigating?
Well, now I want to know what you guys took.
You saw what we took. It was just a camera.
Yes, but why that one? How did you know? Why that one?
We're not at liberty to say.
Yeah.
You're fine. We'll talk about this later.
Yes.
People are gonna notice that you're not in the kitchen, by the way. You might want to go. Yeah. Okay. See ya. Yeah. Can we?
Fine. God damn it.
Can we scuttle back to the kitchen?
Yeah, back to the kitchen. Back the way you came with that 6 on the covert. I'll say you can just come back out. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think we come out of the kitchen, and I'm like, as we come out, I think I'm just gonna, as if I had just put the camera away, like slinging the messenger bag over my shoulder, and just saying to Kat, "Thanks for showing me that. That was perfect footage. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, I need to eat something. Are you hungry? Because I'm real hungry." Good talking. I'm gonna go off and look for an open seat.
I'll go back and rejoin Maverick.
Yeah. As you start walking away, Kat, you hear again that sort of static on the wind. And you can't quite make out what the words are, but it sounds sort of like, "Help me, help me." And it sounds like it's coming sort of back from where you came.
Oh.
What if I just pop back there, just real quick? Just really, really stealthily. Just
Okay,
follow it around.
that is your second hit. Okay. You just see Laura Lancaster heading out the back of the security door, and now she's casing the storage. She is picking the lock on the storage room.
Can I
But
watch her
it's-
unobserved?
Yeah. Sure. She I'm gonna see whether she manages to pick the lock. She's good at this. It creaks open, and you hear again that kind of staticky help me, help, fuck, what is happening?
Is it coming from the shed? Can I tell?
It sounds like it is coming from that general area. It is a little louder. It's louder, and you can hear like more of the recording. It sounds like sort of a staticky recording that is coming out of the door.
I gotta go. I know we just said goodbye to Laura, and now we're walking the same direction, but with crime. Yeah, I'm just gonna what's the Irish goodbye the dinner and follow Laura into the shed.
She startles. She's like, what the fuck? I thought we just said goodbye.
Yes. I heard something. That was not you. Are you alone in here? Let me see. I want to look around, trying to like find the source of the noise.
It seems to be coming from. So when you go into there, it's just this dusty storage. It's lined with shelves and filing cabinets, and in the middle is a projector. A projector and what looks like a tape player, and the sort of equipment that you have to watch videos and listen to tapes.
Yes.
And you can see just like on the shelves as well.
I can see what?
Boxes of tapes and film that are on the
I see.
shelves.
Um,
And a faint red light coming from the next room.
Likely the dark room. Is the sound coming from the projector or like from a box? Can I tell?
It's
Do I have
coming-
to roll?
It's coming from one of the boxes, but there are so many boxes in here.
How do I do this? I don't want to just go around touching everything, though I might just go around touching everything. Hmm.
Laura's already rummaging through everything,
Yeah,
and she's like, well, if you're here, just stand watch.
I will not. Do not depend on that.
Well, thanks for being up front.
I guess I also start rummaging, and I say, "Do you hear anything?"
Yes, you talking. Now shut up.
Yeah, I would like to just try to narrow down by also going through things with Laura.
Okay. You do hear one more time you're hearing actually like so many now. It's becoming, with every single box that gets taken down, with every tape that gets opened, you start hearing like little snippets of conversation, bits of like a babbling brook and rain, and it's becoming almost overwhelming.
I take one of them that I just hear, and I think I plug it into the projector and see if I can play something and see if it lines up with what I'm hearing. Am I hearing the tapes without them being played?
You are hearing the tapes. You're hearing the tapes, and now it's just a complete cacophony. And you have filled out your hook.
My aural hallucinations.
You are going to be experiencing kind of yes. It's going to be difficult to tell what is or is not real from now on.
All right. Same as it ever was. I think with having put this tape on the projector, Kat stumbles back, shoots a terrified look at Lara, and just flees.
What? Just like that. She takes one look at you and just goes like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out too. She's fleeing, I'm fleeing. Doesn't even lock the door, just closes it and heads back to the dining hall.
Kat is looking for silence. I think Kat flees back to the dorms, most likely.
Yeah, okay. back.
And just
Going back
curls.
to the times.
Yeah, and just like curls up in maybe on her bunk. Wraps herself in blankets into the dark and tries to shut out the sound.
And with that, that is the third tension pip. We have now one pressure on the talisman.
What does that mean?
That means when the pressure talisman fills up, there are 6 of them. When it fills up completely, that means the situation has gotten out of control, and the sin increases a category, and there are some nasty effects from that, specific to the idol. You know that the idol kind of sort of coalesces a cult around itself. People who are unyieldingly loyal to the idol and will follow any command at all.
Okay.
When the situation goes out of control, that means that everybody in a certain area is affected. And Cain is also monitoring that and will then dispatch other means with which to solve the problem.
Okay. After dinner, I want to be with my people. I'm gonna... Actually, do I see Laura come back in some sort of heightened emotional state into the dining room?
She kind of sort of runs into the dining room, sort of skids to a stop, closes the door, like catches her breath, and then just kind of goes stony-faced and starts gets her dinner and starts mechanically eating it.
Okay.
But at any noise or at any abrupt like clatter or something, kind of just looks around, shocked.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back to our dorm as well after dinner and see if I can't get both Jux and Lara to just like head back. I think it'd be easier to get Jux back there, but I'll if Lara seems like she's wanting to go somewhere else, I'm gonna, hey, come have
she
cubicle bonding time.
Yeah, she is very curious about what the hell just happened in there.
Great.
Yeah. If the second that any of you catch her eye, she's just shovels the rest of her dinner down and puts it in the bus bin and heads out with you.
With me?
With Jux, with whoever catches her eye, the
Okay.
people in the dorm with her.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll wrap up dinner as soon as I see Inigo leaving, and I am gonna space it out. I don't want it to be too obvious, so I am gonna give it like 10 minutes before I head to the dorm. But yeah, I will finish up whatever conversation and food I'm having, and then head to the dorm.
Is Cat alone in there? Lights off?
I don't think Kat's turned the lights off, has not had the presence of mind.
Okay.
I think you might find Kat sitting in a corner, hands on her ears, looking at her feet.
I think I do say, oh, baby, squat down next to you. Hey, can I do anything for you?
sounds. Do you not hear anything?
I listen, trying to spread my awareness out a little bit. Do I hear anything out of the ordinary?
No, you hear maybe some distant conversation and the ring of laughter from the dining hall. That's about it.
Were you with Laura?
Yes.
Okay.
She broke into the storage shed. I heard the tapes without having played them. And I'm still hearing them.
Oh,
It's been
shit.
getting worse. I will learn to adapt. I will learn how to adapt. There's just so many.
Yeah. There are... If it doesn't start getting better in a little bit, there might be something I can do. Laura was also jumping at small noise. Well, maybe not even necessarily small, but noises when she came back in. She looked a little freaked out.
Yes.
What was she doing?
Investigating. She knows that we are also investigating.
Kat, do you think we just found Rashida?
Who?
Rashida. Danny said, find Rashida.
I don't know.
Okay. Want a hug?
No.
Okay. I'll just wait for so many names. Jux to get back.
Yeah, I come back 10 minutes later.
I think Cat has pulled itself together. And I don't know, is busying itself with something.
Yeah, I think I pop in. I look around and I'll kind of plop on one of the bunks and under my breath just say, "Oh, we have a lot to go over, and I don't know. I think we might want to wait till, we sneak out tonight. I know there's at least some hidden cameras in this place.
Yeah, I know where most of them are.
Is there one looking down into this space right now?"
Is there?
There is one at the entrance, but as far as you can tell, as far as you could see, there weren't any inside.
Okay.
Let's
I relay that information.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
like the entrance, and then when you saw it there inside, it was kind of just like that.
All right, well, I guess we can risk it. Is Laura back yet, or do we have a second?
Laura caught your like, okay, fine, we'll stagger. So you've got like a minute or two.
Okay.
She seems impatient.
All right. Yeah. Hey, did Kat catch you up on what kind of what went down?
A little. She followed Laura into the storage shed.
Wait, what
And
the
there were
fuck?
tapes. Oh, okay. We have a lot to discuss. God.
What? No, Kat, what? Okay, I'm sorry, I was caught up in conversation. Wait, what? When did you do this?
Immediately after.
So, Okay. So like when I turned around to go sit down, you just turned the other way and went back.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay.
Happened before.
Yes. So, okay, before that, we went into the security room and I got this and I opened my messenger bag and gestured down to the camera, which kind of looks like the one I had. This cat is convinced this is the one that we're looking for. But yeah, Laura was in there too. I mean, I suspect she told me that her job is it sounds like she might be a journalist. So
She is. She's Rashida.
Oh, right.
She and Danny know each other. She has some idea of what's going on here.
Okay. So we should try to get that out of her without saying the name, though, because like we don't want to feed that to her. I don't know. Maybe we could just be like, "Do you know Danny? Do you know Danny Lubeman?" And see Lumaban and see what she does.
Does Inigo have a sense of how much she can get away with in terms of telling people the vague, generalized shape of Cain and its mission? Like, how secret of a secret organization is this? Can we say, hey, we're here to help Danny? Shit's been fucked. We got more resources than some people.
Nobody you talk to here will know what the hell Cain is. But if you say like, hey, I'm part of some X-Files organization, there's a chance they might be like, yeah, okay, sure.
Is that like, if we did that though, does that like put them at risk of like,
Right.
you know, Cain coming in and being like,
Oh yeah. They'll definitely. They're not going to kill them. They'll just wipe their memory.
okay.
And sometimes the memory wipe is pretty harsh.
Okay.
It's, a psychic excision after all.
Okay, gotcha.
Is it a
Okay.
psychic excision?
Excision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Good to know. All right.
Cat is calming down by just whispering the word excision. Excision. Excision.
Cat, how long do you need for this?
I can put myself back together.
And are we gonna do it in here, or are we gonna go do it out in the woods?
If we're gonna start fucking around with our shit, we should probably do it in the woods.
Okay. All right.
You guys haven't been doing stuff in front of other people, have you?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Jocks.
look, I was trying to like, you described what you saw with Danny, and I was trying to do that, and it wasn't working. So I kind of was like, I was really thinking about you, and I think my face maybe started to shift. I don't think anybody saw. I had the camera.
Fuck no.
I had the camera, but I saw what you saw on Sunday.
Skylar,
I saw what you saw.
you may not look like me.
I
You may not ever do that, okay?
Yep. But I did see what you saw on Sunny. What you
Sure.
saw on Danny, I saw it on Sunny.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Yep, she's just overflowing with it.
Yeah.
Never do that again. You could fuck up my life immensely.
I wasn't gonna look. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna look like you. All right. Tonight, in the woods, we do the camera.
At that moment, the door flies open, and Laura just rushes in like, okay, now you have to tell me what the fuck is happening. And I want to see your resume.
Hi, Laura.
Are you in on this too? Hello.
Hi. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. What about Skylar's resume?
Yeah, let me show you my resume. I will pull out my tablet and I will pull up my resume, which would be included with my mimic ability. And I'll put it down on like, if there's like a little, like nightstand thing or whatever. Just like, or I'll just set it down on the bed so that she can look at it. Yeah, there it is.
You broke into the security office to get your tablet?
Oh, that's right.
Is that what this is all about?
Yeah. I forgot that it was.
It's okay, we'll just say.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. You got me. No, but for real, we need to talk.
Well, we can't do it here. This isn't safe.
Yeah. Okay. You look like you can handle yourself. Clearly, we're gonna sneak out tonight so we can all talk in private. I think you should join us.
Good. Okay. Dress warm.
What was
I
that?
think I know where to go. Dress warm. I think I know where to go.
Oh, do you have a spot in mind? We were just. What are you thinking?
Have you been out by the pools yet? There's a warming hut there. No cameras, none I could find.
Yep.
Are there cameras by the warming hut?
None she could find.
Right, but like when I was hanging out with Cameron, did I see any at the warming hut?
No, nothing. Nothing there.
Okay.
You didn't see anything.
Perfect. We're on the same page. That's exactly what we were thinking.
Sure, I'll accept that.
I think Kat at this, like for the last, 5 minutes or so, has been at the wash basin, just like running water, and cleaning something somewhat obsessively, something that's already clean, and just scrubbing at it. But the water and the sound of the water is helping, and also covering up some of this conversation, perhaps.
All right. Well, I guess we can all settle in for the night.
Can I borrow your tablet?
Why?
I haven't been on Instagram in months.
No. And I just turn over in bed with the tablet.
I'm so sorry to do this to you, but it is making noise for cats.
Oh, the tablet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it just makes her scrub harder. She is in I need to adapt and overcome mode.
She will not say anything about it.
What is cat cleaning?
Not yet.
What is cat like cleaning in the sink?
Let's see, what would be there? I think there's like some sort of like soap holder, like a kind of metal or plastic thing, like that's a little bit too fancy. It would be in like a Kishi gifts shop. And she's noticed that like the soap has caked into like a whole bunch of crannies and stuff. and start running water over it and picking out soap with her fingernails. Her hands are getting somewhat red from the heat of the water. Wet sensation and smell.
Yeah. I'm like keeping an eye on Cat, but this seems okay to Inigo. This is a perfectly acceptable coping mechanism.
Yeah, Cat's a bottler. It's gonna just bottle up the problems like the tablet. I'm just hearing the Candy Crush noises over and over again.
Yeah, so this is a good place to end with Jux doing whatever. Jux enjoying the tablet for however long they have it. Inigo watching Cat scrubbing away at its problems and failing spectacularly for now. And Lara also sort of watching everybody and scribbling in the notebook. And we zoom out, or I guess zoom in on Cat scrubbing its fingers under the steaming water, and everything is sort of steaming, and it's just the sound, the Candy Crush sounds, and the sound of like skin sizzling, like steaming, and also just the vague echoes of like, no, stop, no, please don't, help, and kind of, and the wind coming through, and vague visceral body noises that you can't quite place, all over the howling of the wind. Okay, we've got our first hook filled.
I think I know what's going on. I'm so excited.
I'm unwell.
You are.
Awesome. Buckle in. I hope that y'all are gonna have to start rolling sin soon. Okay, thank you for playing. Thank you for joining, and we'll be here same time next week, 7:30 PST on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I can only do it.